Namaste, my fellow Earthlings. It is I, Osepi, here with a freaking banger. If that, I don't know if that's what they call it, but we're going on an adventure like right now. So I hope you brought your backpack full of goodies for the road. Oh, and you don't want to forget your fork, because if you forget your fork, you won't be prepared for all the surprises ahead. So I don't know why I don't need to say any more than that. Let's go. So here we have with us Toby, and don't look. This is not, you're not supposed to see this stuff. You're not supposed to know where I live or anything. But if you want to come on an adventure, come on, let's go. We'll just like hit me up. So right, we're gonna need a bike, but first we gotta look at this spider web here. Oh man, guys, this one's gonna be good. Just feel it. I've been real excited to make this one. Oh no, we forgot the stickers. Okay, that's okay. We don't need stickers. But, you know, stickers are fun, so it would have been nice. But, let's see how I feel so very bad about this. Maybe I shouldn't, but, because, you know, life goes on. But, that web had a nice big spider on it. So there goes the dog in the bag. And, it's a whole lot more challenging to do this one-handed. And, the selfie stick is really not gonna help my case being, like, inconspicuous or whatever. Because we kind of need that, but just, I got the long pants on. I don't know. I'm, like, really hyped right now. I don't know if you can tell, but off we go. Well, yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, just look at Toby, don't look at where I live, okay? Don't, just close your eyes. And don't look. Just see how, look at him, he's just having such a good time. And we're all gonna have a great time. So yeah. This is no editing. Okay, actually, I believe there will be a little bit editing. But I will say, the most retarded thing happened just moments ago. I was like, like, you know, packing my stuff up. And I filmed like little snippets. Well, I started filming little snippets of, like, you know, like me, a B-roll as they call it, you know, like I'm putting my backpack together and all that, and I was just gonna like chop it all together. But then I was putting in my little camelback water bladder thing, and I realized, like, this is so gay. I mean, and that's, it's just stupid, okay? Gay people aren't stupid. I'm just saying that, like, I just really did not need to do all of that. But, oh, look at this. They're doing construction and all that. I don't even, no biggie. Okay, so I can go like this now. And hopefully you can see what you need to see. yeah, I was like, this just feels so disingenuous, like, because I'm just like pressing record and then I'm putting in my little water thing in with one hand, and then I'm like, then I stop doing that and then I stop recording, and it's just so stupid. And it makes for, I know if I slap that shit all together, it'll make a nice little thing for all of you. But like, that's not real, dude. None of that's real. All those little vloggers that I don't watch, I just assume they're all just like, you know, look at my morning routine, and it takes them like 3 hours to film that shit, and like, it takes what? It takes what it takes, man. I don't know what I'm saying. It doesn't matter, but that shit's not going in the video because it's just like, the more editing, like, we're gonna have some silent moments here. I will just tell you that. And I could edit that out. Most people would, and just put in the most interesting parts. But you gotta soak this stuff in. I'm here to bring long form videos back, because that shit is so lame. 3-minute videos, like they like recommending those so much. Not even the shorts. On my YouTube app, I have this app that it's called Stay Free, and it allows you to set limits on apps and stuff. And there's a function where you can block the oh my gosh, words are hard. The shorts. Words are hard because like watching shorts will melt your brain. To whatever. So yeah, but even though that's blocked, YouTube could still be recommending these 3-minute videos, 4-minute videos. And I'm like, halfway through the video, I touch the screen to see like how much time, like how long this video is. I'm like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I've been on this 2 minutes and I'm impatient already. Like, this is concerning, and I will not have any part in it. So here I am bringing long form videos back. Okay, don't stand for that stuff. Like, sit down, get your tea, go outside, and just like watch this in its entirety. And like, when the silent moments come up, just like reflect on your life and ask yourself, why the hell am I not outside? This looks so amazing. Going on a little adventure. But it would be even more amazing if it wasn't just a video filmed at a real shitty angle. I'm sure this isn't looking great. I think it'll get better, but of course I'm doing a really lame selfie stick while doing like biking on this little girly bike, which I find just so awesome because it just makes me look like a complete idiot. So I don't even have to worry about looking like an idiot, because I know the second I get on this thing, I'm a fucking tard, and that's great. So let's be tards together. I'm gonna just kind of move myself onto the other side of the road, which, yeah, yep. This is nice. It's it's maybe a little bit too warm for this coat. I know as the night progresses, it's about, I want to say 4:30 right now. I don't actually know, but it's a little, it's like fall. It's like the weather, it's not summer, it's not fall. I mean, I should say autumn. Autumn sounds so much cooler, but it's none of those things. But yeah, I think if I can be stupid with my, there we go. No, that doesn't look it much better. I don't know, do you want to see Toby or my face? It's kind of either one or the other. Hi. We're switching to my face now. Um, yeah. Or maybe not, I don't know. Here. So I better watch out for the entrance. Because it's not really entrance. You don't even know where we're going. That's called the sense of adventure, man. I mean, when you're going on an adventure, it's good to keep expectations low, but I'm just thinking like we were probably gonna get real nice and dirty on this one. So we'll see. I have to. There it is. There it is. So we just fell out, and you fell in the basket and trying to move my shit, so I don't get seen, and people start criticizing me for being weird. I'm having actual fun. So this is it. It's literally just a little pass on the road, but look at this. I just looked at this. I was like, yes, dude, yes. And you can tell there's even like, ow, lots of prickers. And I'm sure there's a lot of ticks, so I'm really not gonna put Toby down too much. Dang, water break. Okay, we really need to reassess the situation. Now that we're out of view of the road. Not really, like there's definitely a line of sight, but first of all, who cares? Like, if someone says something, they can come on and join me, you know? Let's see if we can get this thing down. Okay, maybe not. This is, there we go. Okay, it's falling now. Okay, I can just hold it with my shoe. And as I stepped, it just was like, I just got a thorn right in me. So, first we need water. Okay. We've got water in our system. This jacket is not necessary right now. It really isn't. So, freaking stay. Oh my gosh. It's like, it teases me. It really just teases me, guys. I mean, like, look at that. Oh, dude, you know what'd be awesome? Is if someone saw me, which I don't know why I'm so paranoid about. I could be like, oh, dude, I just took a massive shit in my pants. Like, don't come back here. It's really stinky. They'd be like, why is your dog back there? And I'm be like, stop asking me questions. Go away. Okay, so we got our little precious baby boy and a backpack, and our bike is just kind of it's just over there. But yeah, I really needed that off of me. It's too warm. Once I put the backpack on, it really added to unnecessary insulation. Now this guy that's gonna be hard. Okay, first of all, we gotta comfort him. Hey, Toby. Hey, buddy. Hi. Good boy. We're going on a hike here. Yeah. Of course, it's actually an adventure, but not a hike. But, you know, he doesn't understand all that. So, he's gotta stay on me. Because, like, Um, hold up. PETA, don't come for me, okay? I'm a vegan. Don't even. But I'm doing the little lamb style. I got him on there like he's my lamb or something. It gives me a nice posture. But yeah, this forest. Oh, this grass is really tall, and it's really a lot of thorns. This is no hiking trail for sure, and there might be actual snakes, just snakes in the grass. Oh, and there's just the prickers are getting on my jacket and just shredding it up. And you know what? I'm not complaining. I'm literally just telling you what's happening. I'm narrating for you. But man, I'm just gonna take a moment to like soak this in, because I was going to come out here yesterday, which was the day after the video. The video before this I filmed not yesterday but the day before, and on that filming I saw this, or maybe I wasn't filming then, I don't know, but I saw this little opening right over there, and I was like, yes, I need to go over there. That's just like, it looks blissful over there. I must go over there. I must venture over there and just soak in the beauty. So I was really hyped, and I was like, oh my gosh, we can film this and share the beauty with all of you wonderful earthlings. It's kind of hard having a dog on your neck, but I mean, it's working. And he doesn't seem too freaked out, honestly. He's kind of like doing his job counterbalancing. He's not all tense. He's kind of softened up. I kind of want to hold on to his limb because it gives me a sense of security, or his security. But I mean, there is poison ivy everywhere. And so that's why I put on the long pants. And before I was showing you my long pants because it's like, I don't wear long pants. That's weird. I mean, yes, of course, when it's cold, but like, and I'm wearing my hiking shoes instead of my sandals. Cause like, that stuff is freeing, but quite honestly, I don't want to get all up in this quite yet. I'm not that cool. I'm not that cool. Okay, no. Toby, chillax. I'm taking you around. I don't know where we're going, but we're going. Oh. I have to like put on my big brain cap right now. Like, I gotta tune into my animal instincts, because there's thorns and stuff. But you know what the beauty of that is? It just makes it a little harder a little more inconvenient to come out here. And life lesson, guys. Inconvenience is some of the best stuff ever. Because you know how like this, especially Western culture, I'm sure other cultures are like this, but the one I'm in seems to think the more convenient something is, the better. The faster we can get it, the cheaper we can get it. You know, the less we can work we have to do to get something, the better. But no, that's just a bunch of baloney. Like this right here, that's nice. It's just so beautiful to look at. And this is like great commentary, I know, but it's just beautiful to see this just in its natural state. And like the camera, it really does not do it justice. But like the inconvenience that I'm finding out here adds to the beauty of the experience, because I'm working for a good sight on those berries. And also, I don't know exactly what I'm getting. I'm not being sold anything here. I'm just taking it in, you know? I'm just receiving it. I'm not consuming it. I'm simply receiving the awareness of this moment. And with all the little prickers, you know, that pain adds to my gain. So it's just like finding this little space where like the grass is quite long for a yard, but for here, this feels like it feels so good to step in this grass. Let's see, can we get it kind of can see my situation there. Maybe there's a house over there. I don't know, but this is just epic. And I can tell that there's kind of some deer or some other animal that has kind of trekked through here. And you know, we're going all over the place, you know, we're going wherever we want. And I know I was kind of talking about something, but you don't gotta talk, because you just have to receive the moment you're given, you know. Hear the birds. See the dog in my periphery. Yeah, this tree is real beautiful. I mean, I don't know what you would call this, a little grassland or something. A little earth space. But to see these trees in the middle of it, it's just picturesque. So glad you can join me here. Like, if you're actually a person, a fellow earthling of mine, just watching this, like, I really appreciate that. I'm just kind of thinking, like, doing my thing, you know? And I'm like, shit, someone actually might be watching this right now. That's really crazy. Technology is wild, but yeah, like, I really hope you enjoy it. And that's not just like me saying stuff. I feel like people say that, like, oh hey guys, hope you really enjoy that video. Whatever. Oh. I just saw a rustle or something. It was a bug, but it eluded our presence. And it's doing its own thing now. Wow. This is a uncarved block. This is what was it? That's a tree. Yay. Oh, just yeah. The Tao Te Ching, or the Tao of Pooh, I recently started reading, and they were talking about the uncarved block. That you got the original beauty of something, but then like they broke down the 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 translation of that where that word uncarved block came from, and just actually it derives it's from like a tree in a deep in a forest, in a thickly um overgrown forest. On a thicket, yeah, a tree in a thicket or something. And that the image, when I was reading it, the image of a tree just in the thick, untraversable land, untraversable thicket, like, just envision that. And I'm just like, you can do this right now. And I'm just like, whoa, that's untouched beauty. That's original beauty. It's just really in its element, and it that primordial beauty from the elements that it's so aligned with just shines. And it's just so, a wild tree is so much, it's so much. And the ones in the Walmart parking lot is just like, it's really something else. Its beauty has been tainted by our hands. It's still very, 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 very beautiful, but I mean, there's just this force, this energy, this like piercing. It just pierces my soul to see a tree in its element, because you know that's just the Tao, or the way, just really just had its hand in all of that. It just really the kind of bro, whatever, dude. Like, I can intellectualize it for you, because I really want you to get it, but to really get it, you gotta come out here and look at stuff. So this is really this is for the people who have not touched grass and just sit in front of a screen all day. Please, please look at this. This is a reminder of this beauty, and I want you to go out and find it for yourself, and go on adventures like this, and just for yourself, and for your wellness, and for the wellness of Earth. Because when you see these kind of places and see the beauty in it, it's just like, and then you go back into your city and it's just like, whoa, we really are doing something unnatural here, and we need to realign ourselves with nature somehow. We have to at least have that intention and act on it. The tangent. Ugh, sometimes I can't get back to it. To whatever I was talking about. But yeah, just I invite you, as I often do, to go out and find your own, go on your own adventure. Just go find some untouched nature. I know you can do it, okay? You probably won't find it on Google Maps. But honestly, go on a hike if you really haven't. Pardon me, my fellow earthling. um, you're so beautiful, okay? I'm I'm talking to the internet. I hope you can share some of your wisdom with them, cuz I feel I feel a little shame to to be talking to myself and this camera, and then but sort of to people. Not really. It's really dysfunctional, I know. And now I'm talking to a tree. Um, but I know you are full of good vibes. I can feel them. Thank you. Um, so yeah. Ugh. Okay, I don't want to get pricked, but I will give you a hug. Sort of. Yeah. Alright. I've been inspired by this tree in some capacity to share with thee a wonderful modality um, that I could sell for money, but instead I will give it freely, because the world is in need. So I'm bring it in here a little bit. Now we're a little closer now. Um, so this is a mindfulness technique, a very epic one that I don't know if it actually like exists. It sure does exist, but I don't know if anyone else has done it. But this is what I call reading a tree. It's a little bit of a mindfulness exercise that I really want to share with you all, because I think it's helped me so much, and I honestly, it just has came to me naturally. I did not learn this from a book or the internet or anything, but and yeah. So you really, this is about soaking in the tree in its beauty, because this is complex, and you are maybe you are seeing this. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Toby is trying to um oh, okay. Just got real nice stabbing. Okay. I'm gonna put him in the okay. Jesus. Okay. Goodness. All right. So, oh, one moment, please. Oh. I want you all to just take a deep breath here with me. Ground yourself. Um, so, this is just how it works. this is the details. We're getting right into it, and then I'll kind of give you the bigger picture here. So the point is have you're focusing your vision on a very point, okay? You start by simply, okay, my finger is where your gaze is. Let everything else blur, okay? Of course, this you have to go out and do this in with a real tree. This does not really, it does not translate here, but we're working with what we got. It's just a demonstration. But you look here, and you really just like soak in this. Note everything you see there. Not, oh look, it's green, a little bit of green here, and then there's a gray spot, and then more green. Yes, acknowledge that, but our main focus here is simply to observe unjudgmentally the tree. Okay, you will find that thoughts will come. You'll think, oh shit, what am I having for dinner? Well, you know, that thing at work, oh my gosh, or like, whatever. You, first of all, you take a deep breath. Do that till you feel kind of calmer. You feel yourself loosen. Then tell yourself, set that intention. I'm going to read this tree. I'm going to read this branch of this tree, this whole entire branch. Ideally, this is a little bit of advanced. I wouldn't start here, but you start at the trunk of the tree, and you go up every limb, and then you go like this, and then you gaze, you look at that, and then you go and look at that. But of course you can't do that, because there's a right there where the tip of my finger is. You see that there's a protrusion here. So when you're going down here, you have to go up there and look at all of that too. And you might find this like torturous or something, but it is such, I don't know, you just have to experience it for yourself. There's something about it. There will be discomfort because your mind will go to something else. But that's exactly what I'm saying with step 2. Is like chilling. What am I saying, right? No, sorry. Step 2 is setting your intention that I'm going to keep my awareness on observing the tree. I'm going to read this tree from the beginning of this branch down to the bottom and back up again. So, for this, we're looking here, and you try to go as slow as you can, and you observe this, and then trees. Okay, I'm putting Toby down. Ooh. Please just stay there. You're observing that my camera skills are not good. This is ultra wide lens, but whatever. You're observing, then you go down here, and I'm doing it much faster than you would. You really want to get close to it, and like I was saying, it's 3-dimensional, so sometimes you have to move your head. You want to soak in as much details as you can, and don't let it. You're not gonna find a conclusion, but it's really when you finish, it's literally, you get the feeling you finished a book. It's weird. So this is where you get your gaze. And so when I go find when I find an end like this, I kind of I use my eyes and I go up it. I do. I'm gonna make a whole nother video about this, but whatever. The spontaneity of this moment, right? So you want to go, like I said, you want to go slowly, but when you're going in reverse, you can maybe speed up a little bit. It's really this simple, man. I'm making it more complicated, but then you see, okay, actually this one comes first. Or, I mean, you can go either way, but you got to go through both of them. So you're going to go like this, and you go down here, then go back up here, then go here. Not with your finger, but with your eyes. You're caressing this tree with your vision, with your eyesight, with your observation of it. And you go down here, and then you go here. You go here onto this thing, and then you come back here, and then you go here, and then you go here, and then you go down this one, and then I think you get the gist of it. But okay, and then we'll just go down this one. I mean, I'm really spelling it out for you guys. Yeah, and then you go down this one. And then once you've made it here, we've made it to this end of this branch, you go all the way back up the spine of this, then you're here again. Now you go down, and you go down this one, and then up this one, and then down this one. And then go through on this one, and then down here. And it gets addicting, honestly. And then you go up here, and then you're there. And then you do that with all this, it becomes this book, and it has these chapters. And then you do that, and then you go all the way back up. Once you've went down all the different veins, you go back up the main one, back to where you started. And it's really something when you get to the end. It's like, and then you step back, and you see the tree in so much more clarity. But last thing I'll note, and then we'll go off on our adventure again, but don't go this fast. Okay, don't use your finger either. Really just go, go like this, you go like this, and you go like that, and you look. And it's really awesome. And I think it's awesome, and because of that, I'm awesome, at least in my opinion. So that is not what this is about. This is a real mindfulness exercise that you can do very simply. And there's different types. There's so many different types of trees, and the experience of it's very different. But I find the ones with these kind of leaves is not always like optimal. That's why I went with a dead branch. I definitely feel a different feeling reading a live branch rather than this dead one. But to start, this is a good one to start with. But it's also, I don't know, but don't get too ambitious and start at the trunk. Start there. You're gonna have to end up there, and you're gonna have to go on all the offshoots of this thing, this beautiful tree. But yeah, so don't bite off more than you can chew. But you always can put a bookmark on your living book, your little tree book, and come back to it. And quite frankly, I have not read a whole entire tree, but I have maybe see how this offshoots here. Man, I love doing this, and it is this thing that really tests your attention span and your focus. and my thoughts will come for you, man. And that's sounds a little more weird and paranoid than it needs to sound, but it also it really, your thoughts might, if you really are not a very mindful person, your thoughts will be very loud and distracting, and you'll find yourself thinking about like a whole thing. You'll create a whole story in your head, about that thing you did the other day, or whatever, and it will be a bitch. but but you just have to come back to it. And also, you can do it with like these too. But I find leaves, I don't know, something about a leaf, go do what you want, okay? But leaves can be a little weird to read. But yeah, honestly, 45 minutes, that's a good chunk of your time. So I will continue my little adventure here, but I'm gonna stop the video for you. So you gotta go watch another video if you want more adventure. But yeah, yeah, enough said. I hope you enjoy this absolutely gorgeous meadow and coming on this adventure with me. If you like this video, just reflect on that and say, yes, this was a nice video. And if you didn't like it, okay, reflect on that and ask yourself, why did you not like it? Because, why? I don't know. It's whatever, man. I don't know what I'm saying. So, okay, this is me ending the video now. Peace.